can make me feel this way. My girl, talking about my girl. Alfredo Santana, ladies and gentlemen. I got so much money to be just me. I got a sweet song that the birds in the tree. 75-year-old man here, Alfredo Santana. 75. 73, sorry. I got it. I gave him 2 years. I gave him 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about my girl. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by. I say to myself, you're such a love, because to have a girl like her is truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellas in the world, she belongs to me. It was just my imagination running away with me. It was just my imagination running away. Tell us, you were telling me, man, that's why I wanted to go live with you. You just now started learning how to play the guitar. You said
yes, sir.
6 years ago.
6 years ago.
6 years ago. And you're 73, so that puts you at 67.
Correct.
The life of continuous learning, huh?
One of the things about music is like math.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
Is that right?
Yeah. They keep on coming up with different stuff, math, arithmetic, algebra.
Yeah.
Calculus, all of that stuff. And music is basically all based on mathematics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've always heard it, but I never understood how. Is it like the half note here, one beat is? Explain that to me. What do you mean?
Well, I really can't explain it to you because, like you said before, that you really didn't know that.
Right.
That much. Like I said a chord, and you didn't know what a chord was.
I didn't know what a chord was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, 3 notes
is a chord.
It's a chord.
Okay.
And sometimes 4 notes, 5 notes. 7 notes. I mean,
Yeah.
But you also asked me, what would it take to learn?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I said dedication and desire to actually play.
Is that right? Yeah.
And that all you have to do is invest 20 minutes of your day, every day, on whatever instrument. It doesn't matter what the saxophone, drums, or whatever instrument that you want to learn how to play. You've got to devote at least 20 minutes. But that's like the brother said before.
Yeah.
That's, that's if you really want the desire to play an instrument, any instrument that you want to play, you got to devote the time to practice. And more importantly than anything else, I know there's a ton of musicians out there that can't read a note of music. Real good, amazing musicians that can't read a note of music.
Right.
But as a beginner, depending on what desire you want, whether you want it to be just for you or to do it professionally, you got to learn how to read.
Yeah, read the music. Yeah, that's interesting. But now your background is in percussions. That's what you say. You really enjoy that,
right? In the late 70s to the early 90s, all I did was percussion work.
Yeah. As you telling me, you travel with a lot of people.
I was on the last 6 weeks of the Let's Dance tour with Bowie.
With who?
David Bowie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was my first overseas gig was with Patti LaBelle.
Really?
Which I hated.
What did you? Okay, why did you hate it?
Because she was evil.
Why was she evil? She was
Anybody that knows Patti that ever had any association with Patti LaBelle knows that she's just not a nice person.
She's not a nice person. Really?
Oh,
Patti LaBelle.
You know her too?
I won't say that she wasn't a nice person. She wasn't easy to deal with.
What she said? I didn't hear.
She wasn't easy to deal with.
Oh, you met her too?
I did not meet her.
Oh, you know somebody.
Bible sources said it.
Yeah, she's not eating Patti LaBelle. Wow, okay.
And I ain't mad at her because I mean, she obviously she's always been a diva. Okay, and wanted to be up front and in charge. And she was with she wasn't with. She was Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells. Okay. And then the English invasion, came through.
What do you mean the English invasion?
Well, like the Beatles.
Really?
Groups Rolling Stones and people like that.
Right.
They put a lot of American artists on the back burner.
Why?
Because that was the thing then. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Bands.
Yeah.
Right.
So I guess she felt some kind of way of not being, the headliner anymore. One of my best friends in the world, man, cat named Ernest Wright, who was with Anthony and the Imperials. And when I was a kid, they used to call me Alfie. Okay. So he says, Alfie, do you know what it feels like to be the number one group in the nation, and some 12-year-old kid knocks you off the stage at the Apollo? And you know who that kid was?
Who?
Stevie Wonder.
Who did he knock off the stage?
Anthony and the Imperials. In their prime.
So Stevie Wonder became famous at 12? He's been famous all his life.
Everybody say yeah.
Really? So wait a minute, your friend says that Stevie Wonder upstaged him at the Apollo.
Yes, and
at 12 years old.
And they were one of the number one groups in the nation at that time. Little Anthony and the Imperials.
Little Anthony and the Imperials?
Yes, sir.
Wow, and Stevie Wonder comes along.
Stevie Wonder was amazing. I think our original conversation today was that I was trying to learn one of the songs that he does. And that I understand why a lot of musicians don't want to mess with Stevie Wonder stuff.
You say it's too complicated.
It's too complex.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a compliment to Stevie Wonder.
I mean, I can't. Nobody can compliment Stevie Wonder more than. Stevie Wonder. Of course, you heard this a million times. Musical genius, and absolutely. And when you see his music progressions and his vocals, they'll never be. He's like the Muhammad Ali of music, man. As far as I'm concerned.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Because he plays with the harmonica, keyboard.
He's a multi instrumentalist.
That's interesting. Yeah.
But a lot of people don't give him credit.
I think he's gotten his credit. You don't think so?
No, he hasn't gotten credit for the other skills that he has, other than instrumentals and music. Okay, because of the arrangement, the arrangements that he does. Man, can't nobody mess with Stevie.
Is that right? Now, what was it like going on tour with David Bowie? Like
I said, it was a friend of mine. I was playing Latin music
Really? Okay.
for 30, $50 a gig. And of course, I didn't have to have all the equipment that I play now.
Mm-hmm.
But he called me up and he said, "Hey man, what you up to?" I said, "Not much. What's going on?" He said, "I got a gig for you for 6 weeks." I said, "With who?" He said, "David Bowie." I said, "Man, I don't know anything about rock and roll."
Yeah.
He said, "Hey man, he's paying $1,200 a week." Bro, I started just grabbing stuff up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And where all did you go?
I was through Europe.
Really?
Yeah, I went to Europe. I've been to. It's easier to tell you the countries that I haven't been to.
Okay. Tell us where you've been that you
Okay.
that would impress people, or the most notable.
With Patty, they were USO shows.
USO, it's the
USO
Marines.
shows are
That military, right?
yeah. You're
Okay.
entertaining the troops.
Right.
So we landed.
So you've entertained the troops.
So we landed in Scotland.
Okay. Wow.
Went to England, Germany, France, Turkey, Greece, and Italy in 16 days.
Wow.
And I'm a kid from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So I had never been past Pacific Street at that time. So, but I thought I was going to see some stuff and didn't see anything but planes, trains, and automobiles.
You didn't have time to see the cities.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah. But,
that's the life of a musician, though.
no, because a lot of times you get to, okay. Yeah.
What Rachel saying?
I remember the name of the song that I listened to last
What song?
Meet you in
by Climax, a meeting in the ladies' room.
A meeting in the ladies' room?
Yeah.
Who was that by?
Climax.
Play some of it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know it?
I don't know it.
Yeah. Oh, you can't play it. Really, they give me a copyright. You play that shit. Yeah. Try to play a little bit.
You can play it.
Yeah, you can get it.
Nah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I mean, so then I never thought that my music would take me to the places that it did.
Really?
Yeah, I learned how to play drums from this really, 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 really black guy. I mean, this cat was blue.
Really?
Had one tooth.
Get out of here.
Okay. He looked like he could open up a can of beer by going like this.
Yeah.
And
It was too.
he had these real shiny eyes, and my mom was a spiritualist, and they were having a thing at the crib, and then he just kept smiling at me with that one tooth, and set me down on a conga drum, and I'm 7 years old, and apparently I was doing beats that I wasn't supposed to know at that age.
Really?
Yeah, Santeria beats.
Santeria, are you Dominican?
Puerto Rican.
You're Puerto Rican, okay. Is that what Santeria stems from?
Santeria is widespread, man.
Okay.
Dominican Republic, Cuba.
So there are beats that's related to Santeria.
To certain prayers.
Really? Can you
Yeah.
play some?
Well, I don't have my drums with me, but me debo timbo lo de, me debo timbo lo de, me debo timbo, nervioso me debo timbo lo de, me debo timbo sono le melodie di mamma per cantare.
So what is that in Spanish?
No, it's Yoruba.
Yoruba?
Yeah.
What language is that?
From Nigeria.
Oh, I thought so. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Santeria is in Yoruba?
Okay, so I guess a lot of people that are not aware.
Right, I'm not aware of it.
Is.
Yeah.
It's when they brought slaves to the New World. The Spaniards, which were the first enslavers, was beating the slaves into Roman Catholicism. And because the Catholics have all these all kind of saints, saint for this, saint for that, saint for this, saint for that, right? But they associated their orations or gods, okay, to the Roman Catholic saints, so that they could pray on the down low to their actual gods.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But some of it came, like all religions, which I'm not a religion, I'm not into religion at all. But some of it became evil stuff. So like your voodoo, okay. So Santana is the opposite of voodoo.
Okay, well, how is it the opposite of voodoo? What do you mean?
Because voodoo is evil.
You think voodoo is evil?
It is.
Okay, I don't know anything about it, so I'm just asking.
But Santeria is to combat the evil.
Oh, really? So Santeria combats voodoo?
Combat the evil.
Evil. Would your voodoo be one of one evils?
Right.
Really? Okay. So what do you think about Haitians? Is it Haitians that practice voodoo?
Well, I'm not...
Who practices voodoo?
Oh, man, they call it all kind of different names. In Brazil, they call it Lucumi.
Oh, right. They're
So,
okay.
I mean,
I only think about Haitians.
it's like all, like you
Right.
have Protestants,
Right.
Catholic,
Yeah. So were you practicing voodoo back in Puerto Rico?
No, sir.
Okay.
Never.
Not voodoo. I'm sorry, Santeria. Your family?
I grew up in the religion, but I did not continue to practice it.
Okay. That's interesting. Someone wants to know: are you related to Carlos Santana?
Absolutely not. He's a Mexican.
Oh, he's Mexican. Someone said he's Mexican. You
But
know the person that asked.
I have met him twice.
Yeah. How did you meet him?
I was in San Francisco at a hotel called the Clift Hotel, and a page went out, okay, for Mr. Santana, and that's my last name. So I went to the big desk, but it was actually for him.
Yeah, for Carlos.
And then, it was probably the longest 5 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
Talking to him.
Yeah. Did you ever go play with him?
No.
Yeah. Did you tell him you played?
But I have a lot of friends that did play with him. I was a kid when he was hot, man. You know what I mean? No.
Any run-ins with Bob James?
I'm sorry?
You know who Bob James is?
Of course.
Who is? I don't know who Bob James is. Someone is asking in the chat. Who is Bob James?
Sax player.
Sax player?
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's a percussionist, and at 67 he learned how to play the guitar. Correct?
I'm learning how to play the guitar.
You say you constantly learning about playing the guitar. Is that right?
Yeah. Although I got a lot of people thinking that I can't play. Yeah. But not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about Bob James. I don't know who that is.
Well, I mean, he's a more of a smooth jazz cat, more than a straight ahead jazz cat.
What does that mean? Straight ahead.
Straight ahead is like Sonny Rollins. Oh wow, man. Sonny Rollins. Oh man, I'm having a brain cramp right now.
So how did you meet Bob James?
I did not.
Okay. I did not. You never met him, but you know of him, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I know of him.
All right.
Yeah.
And someone says pop jazz. Would you call it like pop jazz?
Well, that's not so.
You don't think so?
He's well, I guess you could call it pop jazz. Let me tell you something. The least favorite music that I like to play.
What's that?
Is smooth jazz.
Why is that?
Because it's two chords with some cat going blah, 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 blah,
really?
And that's all it is.
Play a 2-chord for me. Let me hear a 2-chord.
As opposed to man, Coltrane.
Right.
You know, Thelonious Monk.
Let me hear a 2-chord song versus a Thelonious Monk type song.
Yeah. So and then what? Actually, I was doing the wrong beat. It's like more of a.
Now play something like Thelonious Monk so we can see the
Oh
difference.
man, I can't play. You're asking me to play Stevie Wonder. Yeah.
So you say Thelonious Monk is like a Stevie Wonder song.
Man, Thelonious Monk, amazing. Earl Gardner. You talking about cats that do straight ahead 1950s jazz. You know what I mean with jazz. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Ahmad Jamal, who I had the honor of doing one gig with.
Yeah.
Monty Alexander, who has a different style of jazz, because the cat is West Indian.
Yeah.
So he does jazz in a kind of reggae kind of thing.
Really?
Oh man, it's amazing.
But you just said earlier you don't like doing reggae.
I don't, but we're not talking about reggae straight.
Right. I got you.
You know.
So he had a complexity to it.
Man, Monty Alexander's a beast.
Really?
He's a beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast.
So what? And you say you don't like playing blues? It's 3-chord, right?
Correct.
You like? And so what do you like playing?
Wow.
Give us some of what you like playing. What's your favorite song to play? Play it for us. Whatever comes to mind. Just give us a little session here.
I mean, I really don't have I have favorite artists that I hope that. Okay.
Go ahead. Give us a session.
I'm gonna do something from. Here we go again. A45. I know she'll be coming real soon. So every day I go in her just to wait for her. She'll sit at her desk, pull back her hair, then spray perfume. And as it feels low, I close my eyes and I start to fantasize. If she knew, would she come to me? If she knew, would she run to me and then say, I love you. Oh, I wonder what you do. I wonder what you do. That's Will Downing.
We're done. Yeah, I thought I recognized that song. Yeah. Hey, somebody's asking about Boney James.
Again, another amazing smooth jazz artist.
Really?
Okay. Okay. I guess whoever's asking me about jazz artists, I should tell that I'm really more of a jazz purist.
Oh, is that right? You're more of a purist.
I wish that I had the chops, to do, stuff like that. Like, I can only do love that lasts forever. And I promise to be near each time you call. And the only heart on for you, I keep alone. That's all.
Now, who's that right there?
A lot of people. Frank Sinatra.
Oh, wow.
Tony Bennett. A lot of the stuff I could do better a cappella or I've just learned a tune by Billie Holiday.
Oh, we can't play it on here. They give me copyright now. Don't play it there.
And this is the stuff that I really, really want to do.
Yeah, you can't play it though. You give me copyright.
No, but
so I think I'll just play through the chords in case anybody wants to sing this.
And this is
intro.
Billie Holiday tune that I love to.
Oh no, you can't play this shit. You can't. That's you playing that?
No.
Oh no, you can't play in that because they'll copyright you. Yeah, they YouTube will copyright.
Let's do it
you.
a cappella.
Yeah, go ahead.
Down, don't explain.
You gotta cut it down right there, though. You gotta cut it down right there. Cause they'll get you, man.
I'm glad you're back. Don't explain. I don't own the rights to the song.
How about Slow Burn?
Who?
Slow Burn. Someone said that's their favorite song. Can you play a little bit of that?
Who's that by?
Who is that by? Slow Burn. Slow Burn is my favorite joint, they say. You want me to put your cash app? You got cash app? You want me to put your cash app up? What's your cash app? What's your cash app here? What is it?
What, somebody gonna send some money?
They might, you never know. You get to playing some tunes they want to hear. You know, it's hard to listen to music on YouTube without copyrights, and live music is totally different. Let me put it up for you. Okay, 73 years old, Alfredo Santana and his Yoto Kobongo.
YOTOCOBONGO.
B-O-N-G-O. Yoto Kobongo, right?
Yeah. $sign before the Y.
Yeah. And that's I guess that's Boney James. Somebody says Boney James Slow Burn.
Yeah, I'm not like I said, I'm not, although I play with a band called Forecast.
Yeah.
In Cleveland that had, if I'm not mistaken, 3 #1 smooth jazz hits in the last 6 years. I'm not a real big smooth jazz fan because to me it sounds like elevator music.
Really?
Or so again, I'm more of a jazz purist.
Yeah. So,
but
play us a jazz purist song that you think.
I just don't. I don't have them yet. I'm working on those.
Oh yeah.
Because somebody told me that my voice leans more towards classic jazz vocals as opposed to the stuff that I've been trying to do.
But you did so in your life as a percussionist. Tell us about that.
Well, again, pretty much accidental. Because I never intended the drums to be anything other than spiritual at some point in my life.
Okay.
But then, as I got better and better, I got picked up by a lot of people. So the cat that got me the gig with Patty LaBelle, we used to play in a garage band together. Then he went with Rod Stewart and Patty LaBelle and John Bartamasa. A lot of people, and so he had a lot of juice. And then I just kept getting picked up, man. I was homeless in Seattle, Washington.
What were you doing over out there?
Trying to live, man. But anyway,
were you pursuing music?
I was pursuing getting out the street.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I met this kind of mafia dude, and he took me under his wing and introduced me to a lady called Diane Shore. Diane Shore is a jazz pianist and vocalist, blind lady.
Blind? Yeah.
Amazing. And so I did a little work with her at a couple of places based on the fact that this cat bought me the equipment, the basic equipment that I need to.
Oh, he bought
I did not have it. Okay.
Right.
So we were playing at a place called Jazz Alley. And Monty Alexander was there and he heard me play. And that's when I went to on tour with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Just from him hearing you play?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
And where all did you go with him?
We were doing cruise ships.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you sail around on cruise ships just playing music?
I fucking hated it.
Why did you hate it? You had to be recurring women coming in.
They put you in the bowels of the boat.
Oh, really? Okay.
They start there. And then, even as a little guy like I am, the shower, you have to do one side and then the other side.
Really?
Because that's how small the showers were. And of course, we never got to really see the ports, because when we was always playing, entertaining. Let's see. Then met Charlie. Well, I knew Charlie Wilson when he was with the Gap Man, and then he went through what he went through, and then when he came, got out of that, he invited me to play with him. So, but again, like I think I spoke with you before, I hate playing the same stuff the same way.
Yeah.
On and on, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
And then from Charlie, Bobby Caldwell picked me up.
Yeah, you were telling me about Bobby Caldwell. You said you toured with him the longest, right?
Yeah. Taskmaster.
That's him. That's how you characterize
Task.
In what way?
He's a perfectionist. But anybody that good has got to be a perfectionist.
Is that right?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was just, and very down to earth. Although, I could tell you stories about the artists that I actually had the opportunity to play with that were not down to earth at all.
Give us one.
Dave Hollister.
Dave Hollister?
Yeah.
You played with Dave Hollister? I've heard the name before. He's pretty big, right?
I did
one gig with him?
One show, yeah.
How did you get that show with Dave Hollister?
I was living in Cleveland.
Okay.
I actually just moved back to New York after being away for 38 years from Cleveland.
You moved, so wait a minute,
I was living in Cleveland, and I got booked for that one show.
Then you ended up staying in Cleveland?
No. Well, I lived in Cleveland for 6 years.
Okay, all right.
Okay, here's a good one. Well, I auditioned for Prince in 1991.
How was that?
I lived in Duluth, Minnesota for 18 years.
Man, why were you all over these places?
Hey, man. Trying to find.
Yeah, and how? Yeah.
Okay, when if you wasn't gigging, okay, and you were in a place that you liked, just stay until the next gig came through. What? There you go. But anyway, so you talk about Prince. His studio was something that I had never, ever seen. I thought I was in a space shuttle.
Really?
Yeah, so anyway, auditioned for him, and he said, "You're too jazzy."
Really?
Yeah.
And what did you think about that?
He's right.
You think he's right?
Yeah. I mean, come on, man.
What did he want though?
Jazzy.
But what did he want from you?
I never found out, man, because once he said I was too jazzy, guess who got the gig?
Who?
Sheila E.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So I think the reality was that I won't go to bed with him, and she was.
You don't look good as Sheila E. I don't even imagine back then you look as good as Sheila E.
And I'm actually not as good as Sheila is.
In terms of what?
Percussion. I mean, she's consummate. She's consummate.
What makes a good percussionist? To me, from the outside looking in, you just beating on a damn drum.
I think that the reason that I got all the gigs that I got was because I always stayed in the pocket. I didn't try to stick out. I read the charts the way that they were supposed to be played and didn't try to stick out, okay? And I still don't try to stick out when I play with somebody. I just want to be part of the gumbo. You understand what I'm saying?
Some people try to stick out.
A lot of them.
But it's probably hard for the percussionist to stick out.
Oh, no.
What? How so?
You could be too fucking busy.
What do you mean?
Too busy.
What do you mean that?
You can be too busy. You can be too busy. Let's go there. I mean, I can't explain it. You could be too busy. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but the this is the tempo.
Well, no, the bass, okay, and the drums, okay, are the okay, and those are the cats that you gotta. But I played with a lot of drummers that had no clue of what to do when a percussionist was on the gig. Okay, I played here at this place that we're at right now. It's called Drinks, by the way, great place in Brooklyn.
Drink Lounge.
This cat named Carmine. What's Carmine's last name, bro? You know the drummer. Huh? Carmine? No, that's not right. Carmine. Something. Anyway, one of the few drummers that knew exactly what to do with a percussionist. Captain that I worked with in Cleveland, Scatman.
What's the difference between a drummer and a percussionist?
Drummers are drummers. Conga players are conga players. Bongo players are bongo players. Timbale players are timbale players. I'm a percussionist. I play all of it.
So you play what?
Anything you strike.
So the drums, the congo.
Anything that you strike.
Really? Okay, so that makes a percussionist.
Did you know that?
See, I don't know anything about music.
Did you know the piano is a percussion instrument?
I did not know that.
Yeah, because
anything you strike.
Anything you strike.
I see. Damn, see, you just put it in terms I never knew.
Yeah, so yeah, I play East Indian drums. I play
there are different types of drums?
Oh man.
What's the difference between one drum and the next?
Wow, that's a tough question to answer. I mean, okay. I told you that I love to play here, okay, but that I can't bring all my stuff because there's not enough space for it. Okay, right. Because you use different stuff for different sounds. Okay. I mean, chimes in some places.
Chimes will be a percussion.
Yes,
because you strike them, right?
Or triangle.
That's a percussion. Damn. Okay. So anything you strike.
Anything you strike, man. So
I never knew that. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, anything you strike is a percussion.
Huh.
Okay, some cats say I'm a percussionist. No, you're a drummer. It's different. There's a difference, man.
Really? Yeah. What does one add to a song versus the other?
Say again.
What does say the drums versus the bongo add to a song versus the other?
Well, I mean, bongo is more used for wow, man. You're asking some really tough questions.
Because you may be ignorant.
Depending on the song that you're doing,
right?
You know, what like if you did I wouldn't use congas for that. I would use bongos or more of the hand stuff.
You said congos.
Congas, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm everyone is all in you. Yeah, that's more of a conga thing.
Really?
Yeah. And then if you went to Cape,
yeah, then
you got to use a lot of timbales for that stuff.
Play Gambe where there's a timbale, so I know it. Let me look at the timbale.
You may be happy, yes you can. You straight out the sun. Fire, you know, your hall players use a lot of timbales and percussion on their stuff.
Did you ever play with the
fire? use a lot of percussion on this.
Did you ever play with the Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Ohio place?
I have not, no. I guess 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
When the OJs were inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I did that group.
At the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes, sir.
That's in Cleveland, right?
Yes, sir.
Really?
I was living there.
So it really?
Yeah.
What was it like performing there?
They're very cliquish.
What do you mean?
The musicians there, when I moved there, I thought that I was going to be able to do, get more, paying gigs. But of course, none of these clubs are paying much money for any, I mean, you're doing real baloney gigs, money-wise, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And so the musicians there are very cliquish because they don't want to bring anybody else in and take money out. You understand? Or take money away from another musician. So, but Cleveland has got some a lot of incredible bands came out of Cleveland.
Really?
Oh yeah, Jazz band.
Mm.
OJ, Ohio players, of course. I mean, a lot of artists came out of Cleveland.
Yo, what do you think about
Bobby Womack?
Oh yeah. He's actually man, but in my generation, I guess it would be Philadelphia seemed to have a strong influence on music. The Ruffin people.
Yeah,
Ruffin and
well, here's what's happening,
yeah.
and I think I want to wrap this up.
Yeah, I gotta get right out of here too.
Because here's what's happening. Electronics have taken over what I do.
Is that right?
And a lot of other things. Okay, somebody can push a button and do what I do.
Really?
Okay. So I had a partner of mine that had a full horn band in Las Vegas. Okay. Trumpet, trombone, sax. A whole horn band.
Right.
Well, Vegas is not paying anybody anymore either.
Really?
Yeah. And you gotta have some juice
to get in Vegas.
To get to work in one of the casinos in Vegas. And there's a lot of crummy bands in Vegas right now. A lot of crummy bands, okay? But they'll accept the money that these casinos are paying.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But anyway, to get back to what I was saying, there's an instrument called a wind controller.
And what is that?
A wind controller works through a MIDI, which I'm sure you're familiar with MIDI, okay?
Yeah.
So with this one thing, they could replicate 2 trombones, 2 saxes, 3 as many. And it's played by a cat that basically plays a saxophone.
Okay.
Okay. And this wind controller goes through a MIDI, and so my friend, in order to make more money, eliminated his horn section.
Really?
And added this cat on this wind controller. They could do all of the stuff that the trumpet, trombone, and sax did.
Damn.
Okay? And so the same thing with percussion, man. We are in the mid '80s. The studios were paying us as much for one day as we were making a week playing music. Okay.
Yeah.
To just drop tracks. Okay. And so they put earphones on you. Okay. And put a bass beat and a drum beat, and you did your percussion thing beyond that. Okay. You have to sign off, of course, on where these tracks go to. Okay. Some of them went to music. Some of them went to these machines. So
really?
We kind of threw we kind of cut our own.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that they would bring you in to make beats for the machine?
Yeah.
And then they later use those beats on the MIDI machines?
Yeah.
Damn. You never knew. You probably never thought that that's where it was headed.
Well, there's one that I really don't feel like talking about because it's, one of the things that happened was a Grammy nominated tune that I knew that was my
It was your
stuff.
beat. You think it was yours?
Yeah, of course. We all have signature stuff that we do, percussionist wise. You know what I mean?
Right.
I knew that was me, but because I signed off, I never said anything about it.
Who was the artist?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Let me. So
I can't, bro. I can't.
Why can't you tell? Even at 73, you still feel like.
I'm sorry, I can't.
But what do you think would be the consequence if you said something?
I'm not gonna do it.
Why is this such a closed lip? Why is the music?
Because you sign off, man, on this stuff.
Yeah.
You don't get no credit.
Let me ask you this question. I'm very interested in this. Do you think that's how the music business is more or less run?
Man, they got people that can't singing through electronics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
They can't sing. Okay, Music Soul Child. Let me see. Music Soul Child. All right. Great on recordings. Horrible live.
Have you toured with him?
No.
Okay.
But I've seen.
You don't think he can perform live?
No, that's not what he said.
That's not what I said. What I said was that live, it doesn't sound like the records that people appreciate. Let's go there.
Really? Okay.
Okay. There's a lot of people that can't sing, man. I cannot believe Keith Sweat.
He can't sing.
Awful.
So why would the music business?
I don't know what the hell. Look, man.
Don't just say you sing is one thing. It's not why.
Huh?
It's how.
Yeah.
What do you mean how?
I never thought Mary J. Blige was anything special.
Okay.
But I mean, she's famous and doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And God bless her for that.
Right. Yeah. She's not probably the best singer. Yeah. That's for sure.
She's not. I mean, she doesn't. When it comes to voices, like I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, there's just so many. Bro, there's this chick in Philadelphia, Ashley Allen. One of the most amazing voices that I have ever heard.
Yeah.
Okay, not famous. Vaughn James in Cleveland. Amazing vocalist. Probably one of the most amazing vocalists that I have ever heard. Not famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I stopped looking at all of these American Idol and all these other talent shows. I mean, just stupid.
Yeah, it's interesting though. You see, like they just take advantage of all these people.
No. I mean, some of these people. I used to play with this guy named Dean Dodge, a keyboardist, Berkeley School of Music graduate. Amazing in every genre of music that you could pop in, classical, jazz, any kind of music. Okay, he just never wanted to leave Duluth, Minnesota. Okay, there's a cat. Let's talk about guitarists. There's a cat in Cleveland called Vic Smiley. Wow. Actually, the best band in Cleveland right now is a band called the Band with No Name. And any chance you get to YouTube them, the best band in Cleveland, Ohio.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
What kind of music?
I mean, stuff everybody likes. This, that. But the best smooth jazz group was a group that I performed with called Forecast. Okay. Amazing.
Let me share the screen. The Band with No Name. This is the Band with No Name he's referring to here. The Band with No Name. Okay.
Out of Cleveland. Amazing band. I mean, they can go anywhere. They can go anywhere in the world.
Really?
Anywhere.
The Band with No Name. Huh.
And there's a lot. I mean, there's a ton of the best bass player that I've ever heard in my life is a cat named George Whitehouse in Cleveland. Beast.
Yeah.
At what he do.
Huh?
I said a beast at what he do.
At what he do, exactly. Saxophone player. Cat Russell Thompson. He's played with all the big names. Why is he still in Cleveland? I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, there's just so many incredibly talented, undiscovered musicians that I have run across.
How about here in New York? Name some in New York.
It ain't even undiscovered. It's about being overlooked.
Yeah.
Name somebody in New York.
Okay, let's talk about this. There was a chick that had the same groove like Erica. What's her name? Yeah. Okay. I think she's great writer, great music, great entertainer. Okay, but there was a chick in Dallas at the same time called Coco. Okay, who had better vocals than Erica. But if Coco was discovered before Erica, there would be no Erica.
Right.
Okay, but Erica got discovered first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about politics. It's just that, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's all it is.
One thing that I'm really grateful for is that I wasn't famous.
Why is that?
Because
It's not there.
famous people don't have any freedom.
You don't think so?
You can't go nowhere
Yeah.
without somebody messing with you or asking you for this and asking you for that. You know what I mean? And of course, I do have one regret, is that the people that wanted to meet me when I was playing didn't want to meet me for me. They wanted to meet me so that I can do some to the star.
What do you mean?
You want to use?
No, not use me, but it's not like they were really interested in me and my skills. They were interested in the person that I was playing with to get either an introduction or whatever.
Like, give me an example of who?
Oh wow. Okay, Bobby Caldwell.
Bobby Cohen?
Bobby Caldwell.
Caldwell, okay.
Yeah, we are.
So people wanted to get to him and they would go through you.
Well, I don't know about that, but here's what I'm saying. That, like, let's say if I went to the bar in between sets or something like that, and went to get a drink or something like that, you know what I mean? That people come in and, talk to me and stuff like that. But, like I said, they weren't really interested in me. They were more interested for me to
Access.
To access to the.
What's it like as a musician on the road, man? A lot of groupies?
I was married for 18 years.
While you on the road?
Never cheated.
Never.
And had all kind of opportunities. A promise to God was a promise to God.
Mm.
Okay? Was I tempted? Ooh, wee. Yeah, but it's not that kind of. Man, listen. How would you like to be in a hotel room in Davenport, Iowa, on your birthday? Okay, watching the Flintstones and thinking, "What a nice ass Betty has." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't.
Yeah.
And then the traveling, gets old, man. It does get old, man. It really, really, really does get old.
Yeah.
You miss it sometimes, but you don't miss it as much as you miss it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me ask you a question before we get out of here. And I love to interview older gentlemen like yourself, because I always think, no matter where you end up in life, you could be a billionaire, you could be a guy on the street. If you've lived long enough, you have some stories to tell and some advice to young people. So what would be your advice to young people?
Okay, so I'm going to
you're
go
73 years old here.
So I'm going to go to the question that you asked me.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been playing percussion professionally since I was 15 years old, and I'm 73. Okay. I wish I could have stopped maybe 10 years ago and do something else. But, okay, this is the way I make my money. What's the advice? You asked me when you saw my guitar, what would it take?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier today. Depending on the amount of devotion that you're gonna put to it and the desire to actually play. If you put the time in, are you gonna be Jimi Hendrix? No. But are you gonna be able to play? And at the end of the crummiest day that you ever had in your, no matter what, and you go home and everything is like messed up, you pick up this thing,
Mm.
and everything just goes away right through there.
Mm.
It's just like, you see now a Green Mile?
Yeah.
Okay, when the cat blows all that stuff out,
Right.
all your troubles go away through a guitar home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it does for me.
Mm.
Okay, I'm probably never, ever going to be a really good guitar player or a good singer, but I do this for me,
For the love.
for the love, and because it's cheaper than a psychiatrist.
Now, what about the percussions?
What about it?
It feels like you have a different love for the percussions versus the guitar.
The percussion, well, it is, yeah, because I'm pretty adept at percussion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not as adept on guitar as I am on percussion.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, I get frustrated with the guitar, but I never get frustrated with the percussion.
So at 65, what keeps you going on to master the guitar?
I already told you.
73, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I already told you.
It's
At the end of the day, no matter how crummy your day is or what's going on in your life that's really affecting you and bugging you, and instead of going, knocking your head, okay.
This is like find something you love.
This guitar.
Or whatever you love.
Right. And that'll just go, everything will just go away.
Yeah. So any advice to young people, like when you look at some of the young people, the problems they have today and some of the complaints that they may have, what would you say to the young?
Don't look for fame. Do something that you love to do and you never work a day in your life.
It's a tried and true statement that probably is harder to live by than
Find something that you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life.
You don't feel like you ever worked a day in your life?
Nah.
Really? Man, that's some story. Guys, Alfredo Santana from Puerto Rico. Give us a tune to round us out of here.
Wow.
Give us your favorite tune to round us out.
Wow. 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 Bro.
Whatever you like.
Okay. Baby, forgive me for making you wait so long. But please believe that it's due to mine like a friend. Baby, I swear I'm gonna find a way to get out of here. I'm gonna be where you are. I gotta get to where you are, 'cause I can't stand being away from you. Just a thing of your smile soothes my soul for a while. That is true. I gotta get to where you are. I'll take the bus train will come. All I know is that I must find a way to get to where you are. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a sweet surprise. When I am finally there. burning to rise. Baby, tonight I'll hit you right and leave every night behind. I wanna be where you are. I've gotta get to where you are, 'cause I can't stand taking love from you. Just to think of your smile is my soul for a while, but it's true. I've gotta get to where you are. I'll take the bus, plane, train, or car. All I know is that I must find a way. All I know is that I must find a way. All I know is that I must find a way to get to where you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alfredo Santana, live from Drink Lounge here in Brooklyn, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Junk. We bring it to you, rough, rugged, and raw.
This nigga high as a motherfucker, by the way. Let me go fast forward. I am the nigga Junk. High ass nigga. They don't